social sciences. And then Sundays, we have our live stream lecture. This Sunday will be on the British Empire. That's at 4 p.m. Eastern. We also have long form content that drops every Monday and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when you're done watching this, go check out my latest video, which will be dropping, which will be about me reacting to my own historical hot takes that I've given on this channel, the short form content that I have dropping every day. And you got long form content Mondays and Fridays, and live streams every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to give you a good weekend. So if you like history, social studies, and the like, consider subscribing and all of that great stuff. And I am out of town today, so I am doing an earlier, because I'm busy in about an hour, but I am doing an earlier live stream. I'm not at a church. So I'm doing an earlier live stream this week because I'm at a graduation. And so we are starting a little bit earlier. We'll be ending a little bit earlier. And then tomorrow I should be back in studio for our usual surroundings for the Friendly Neighborhood History channel and our live stream Q&As, Ask Me Anything, where you can ask me anything about history, social studies, and the like. So Hars, good to see you, my moderator, holding down the chat. Can you put the social media handles and all of that good stuff in the chat, because that would really help. Hello, Harry, good to see you. So we've got my moderators here. And so for the next hour or so, I'll be answering all questions related to history, social studies, and everything else. And hopefully I'm coming in clear. If there's ever a glitch or anything, I'm sorry, I'm not using Wi-Fi, so it's not as good as it normally is here at the Friendly Neighborhood History channel when it comes to connectivity, but it is hopefully good when it comes to answering questions and providing quality history content. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, make sure to like and subscribe and become a Friendly Neighborhood Historian. It's as easy as that. If you feel so inclined, you can join me here, become a member, and get some special perks like your own special live streams, early access to videos, special videos and releases. And of course, I also have a Patreon where you can check out my series on the First Ladies if you subscribe there. And so Hars is asking, what was Nat Turner's Rebellion? Nat Turner's Rebellion was Nat Turner was a slave. I believe he was in Virginia or North Carolina, and he believed that he was a prophet, and he believed that God had picked him to free the slaves. And there was a spirit of abolitionism that was becoming more and more popular. So in the 1830s, he led a rebellion of several hundred slaves that was eventually crushed. Turner and the ringleaders were captured and hung, but it became a rallying cry for many abolitionists to see how slaves fighting for their freedom had been repressed so violently and awfully. So yes, and DeMoney, you got your shout out. There you go. Make sure to like and subscribe. And John Brown, like many abolitionists who believed in a radical, quick ending to slavery, was indeed inspired by Nat Turner. John Brown led the raid on Harper's Ferry in 1858, trying to seize weapons from the government so that he could arm slaves for a slave rebellion. So, yeah, Tommy, that's not going to happen. So, anyways, this is the Friendly Neighborhood History channel. If you enjoy history, social studies, and the like, consider liking and subscribing. If you like learning about the history of John Brown and Nat Turner, I just discussed that. And if you have any questions related to any type of history all over the globe, I will be happy to answer, because that's what we do at the Friendly Neighborhood History channel. Sonic, always a pleasure to have a celebrity here. So, yeah. For the next hour or so, I will be answering all of your questions, interacting with the chat as best as I can. And Hars, can you put the social media handles in here? Instagram, Facebook, X, and the like. Have you read? No, I have not, Floyd. You're going to have to send me that in the mail. Love you too. A lot of people care. They're called Friendly Neighborhood Historians. There's nearly 8,000 of them, and all you have to do is like and subscribe, and that's how you become a Friendly Neighborhood Historian. Hopefully we hit 8,000 subscribers during this live stream today. The tree grows, Sean. Always the tree grow. But I like your Irish flag in the background. OP? What does OP mean? What's your favorite song by any artist? One of my favorite classical bits is definitely Tchaikovsky's first piano concerto. I talk about music sometimes here on the channel because I love history of all kinds, including the history of music. So human beings were singing and making music thousands of years before they even were doing writing. They were engaging in sports thousands of years, and they were creating art thousands of years before they were actually writing down records of what had happened in the past. So, well, Sahil, good luck with that. The economy's not too good. Rolo, I am good. I hope you are as well. So yeah. I see, Humphrey. Hopefully that's a good thing. Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant inventors of the 19th century, obviously figured out that alternating current was the great thing, was half an inventor and half a scientist, and one of the best ever. And he would have liked and subscribed and become a Friendly Neighborhood Historian. It's as easy as doing that. So yeah.